Now, has anyone dealt with knee pain, exhaustion from work, working a very physically demanding job? In that case, I would like to delegate Rick, if I could possibly just choose you without asking. Like, would you mind sharing with everybody how you were able to do this with such a physically demanding job? I think men out there are nervous they're going to be hungry and they need energy because they work so hard. Would you share your experience?
Yes, in fact, just your prelude there really covered my circumstances before I started this reset. I do concrete for a living. I'm a foreman for a small company, and so we do all aspects of concrete, flat work, foundations, and so on. So by the end of the day, I would be so worn out physically from the demanding job. My back was always in pain, always sore. And, everybody says, well, it's a back-breaking job. Well, yeah. But then when I started the reset, my biggest concern was having it sustain me, having enough calories, having enough energy. And I was quite surprised to find out that it did. Nowadays, we've been on it since January, my wife and I. We're going to be posting on Nolan's food stuff here real soon, my typical lunch pail goodies and my lunch shake. But I'm sustained through the day, whether it's a hard day pouring, whether it's a hard day forming, stripping foundations or whatever. Then when I get home, I have energy to help around the house domestically. I would get home and Leanne would be frustrated because I just couldn't do anything to help her out. I'd be a lump on the sofa. She'd give me dinner. I would be in bed at 9 o'clock, get up the next day. The other thing that really benefited, I see a benefit, is the recovery, because it is a backbreaking job. Yet when I come home and I'm sore from work, the next day, I don't feel like I did before the reset. The rebound is amazing. I have the energy and I have the stamina, and I'm able to get back into the condition I was before a hard day's work. And it's all sustaining me and giving me the nutrition and the what I need to take in.
Thank you. I really appreciate your perspective from a man's man with a very physically demanding job. I really appreciate that, because a lot of women will share their experience, but sometimes men, I need to like really coax it out of them. And it's just fantastic. The energy aspect, how you two have reversed the hands of time. You're looking younger and leaner and stronger every time we see you, every Monday over the past few months. So we're really happy for you in your journey. Thank you for sharing that. And I love that Rick is doing this with his wife, because when you have an accountability partner with you, it makes it that much more fun. And for her testimony, I'll just tell you, she had the most miserable allergies. Her allergies are gone. She doesn't need her inhaler anymore. She can bend down to feed the dogs without her knees creaking like the Tin Man. She feels like a teenager again. So we love hearing these stories.